My name is Andrea Keating. I'm the Health and Wellness Coordinator here at Bendix. And this month what we've decided to do to raise awareness for breast cancer is we kicked it off yesterday actually doing the mammogram event for all of our employees. We had close to over 35 that participated yesterday alone at Western Kentucky Diagnostic. And then we went for a little celebration dinner. For the rest of the month of October, we're actually going to be selling our t-shirts here at Bendix for $15 to raise money for Real Men Wear Pink, and that's a part of the American Cancer Society.
As you know, Tony, I've had a long history of being associated with the Bowling Green community, and I thought it was, I think it's a fundamental responsibility of any manufacturing enterprise to be a part of the community in which they work and their employees live. And Bendix does that in a very real way. I think being a part of the Bowling Green and larger community is really important to Bendix corporate values. I know it's very important to our employees and it's important to us as a staff.
I mean, to me, it adds to the fulfillment of the job. It's more than just coming here to produce breaks and make sustaining jobs for people, but also to make sure that we're all looking out for each other from a health perspective, supporting each other through life events. And at first I didn't think it would have as much of an impact, but if you walk through the plant and you're interfacing with the folks that we work with every day, immediately there's a smile on the face, lighten up, and an appreciation that's shown that we know that we're all banded together around the same topic.
We all have to do our breast examinations, and it's very important to do that. And so I had already done that, so I didn't think nothing about it. When I felt it, I felt a movement, that was about it. So I didn't think nothing about it, but I felt a lump. So as I was touching it, it was very movable. And so I was concerned about that, but I also knew that in like a month I had an appointment with, well, I'll just mention it. So as I was at my appointment, I mentioned it to her, and she said, well, we'll check it, we do your breast examination, and we'll do it then. So she did. And she said, yes, I feel it. She said, generally, most women have lumps. It's normal. And so I said, well, I'm not comfortable with mine. So I went home and I called back. And I asked her, could I have an appointment with a cancer doctor? So she gave me an appointment, and I appeared that day. And they checked it. And she said, well, I think we might need to do a biopsy. So they did a biopsy, and it come back malignant. She got me into a cancer doctor. She had it checked out, and she said, yes, it's malignant. And so then the surgeon come in, he's a friend of hers, and she asked me about him, and I talked to him, and he has a birthday same as mine. So I was happy about that. I said, I'm comfortable with that. I said, you believe in God? He said, oh, yeah. Yes. I said, well, you my man then. So we need to see what's going on. So he checked it, and he said, I'm gonna check you. My wife's had it. You'll be okay. We're really not thinking it's, that stage will be bad, and we'll treat you and you'll be fine, and we'll explain it. I said, well, I'm comfortable with that, but please just let's get going. So he did, and he checked me, and he came in and he said, Doris, he got on his knees and he said, I apologize for what I told you because your cancer is stage 4. And so I just stood there and looked at him, and he said, you're not gonna do anything? I said, no. I said, no. I said, what I need, just tell me what to do. And so he started explaining to me what I had to do. And my examination went through, and my family was pretty upset, And so they was like, you're not gonna cry? I said, no, because God has it. And you just have to believe God and have faith that He's got it, and He will. As strong as your faith is and as strong as your hope is, and you make that powerful, He'll make it all powerful. He'll make it work, because He said He'll never leave you nor forsake you. And He does, and He did just that, because it wasn't in my lungs, it wasn't in my kidneys, it wasn't in no parts of my organs. So I was very, very, very happy about it. And I also read my Bible and asked for cleansing, and just asked Him to bless me and take care of me. And I put myself in His hands, and the doctors did the surgery, and everything's wonderful. And I just want to tell everybody, it is all possible. Whatever you wish, hope for, it's all possible. There's nothing that can stand in your way if you have faith and hope. And that's all God asks for. The size of a mustard seed, and He'll turn that thing around, because He got it. He got it.